Hey guys, so this is going to be a weekly review of what I'm going to be up to this week, and yeah. So the first book on my reading list is the book The Outsiders. Um, Now, I've read this back in high school when I remember really enjoying the book a lot, so I guess in a sense I'm trying to get back into rereading it. I'm about up to like chapter 11, almost finished it, so I guess I'll give you a rundown near the end of the week of what I thought about it. But so far it's pretty good. A bit of a short read, in a sense. The action kind of like moves from point to point quite quickly, so it's quite concise. But yeah, next on my book list on the personal MBA list is Your Money and Your or Your Life. Now, I'm about 50% through this book, and so far it's kind of readjusted my thoughts about what I think about how money works. I guess it tries to explain it as like a life force, a life value. I guess when I get to the end, I'll explain it more, but basically, I'm trying to get through the personal finance part of the personal MBA list that I'm trying to read through. So yeah. So the next book on my list on the Learning How to Learn book list is How to Read a Book by Mortimer, Adler, and Charles Van Doren. Now, this book I find is personally a struggle for me in trying to read material or heavy, dense material itself. And, despite going to other channels like Thomas Frank or Study with Jess and trying to figure out how to like get through a book, I mean, I guess this book might conceptualize how to read this material more effectively. So I'll give it a read and I'll keep you updated on what my thoughts are on this book and share some notes about it. So the current study projects that I'm working on is a MOOC called Global Financial Markets and Instruments on Cousera by Rice University. Now, I've kind of skipped through the material or sort of gone through 2 weeks of material and I'm kind of finding it a bit difficult, but I'll keep you updated for the week of my progress. But basically, my thoughts is that I've kind of done this before at university a little on a kind of entry level basis. Um, in terms of content, it's kind of Americanized a little and it shares information specifically to the way you live in America. Considering that I live in Australia, it's a bit like useful slash not so useful. I'll keep you updated on my progress and I guess my thoughts upon the material. So yeah. Now the books that I finished is The Brain Fog. Now Brain Fog is about, well, essentially in the title. I read this one because I kind of was like struggling with energy levels throughout the week and I was just wondering if there was like any way to alleviate it. It's a good read. Some of the parts are kind of obvious, but some things are not so obvious. Things like social media or I think it was like meditation and I guess sleep and technology and blue lights and stuff like that. I might do an update video of this and just maybe review it. But yeah, the next book was Hacking Your Education. Now, this is a book that was on my Learning How to Learn book list. Now, this book is got a few things that kind of pull my, like, I guess, interests, I guess, in terms of the education system and hacking your education. Now, I guess the term or buzzword about this book is unschooling. Um, I'll put like an update video about it and maybe take some notes, but we'll see how we go in terms of time. But yeah, I'll just keep you updated on those books that I've been reading. That's about it for this week. I'll post some videos later in the week of updates of my study progress and books, I guess. And I'll keep a daily blog about, things I've learned for today. I'll see how I go in terms of progress, because this is all still kind of new to me. But yeah, see you in the next one, in a way.